to day one of the Future Focus Challenge. Are you excited for day one?
I'm absolutely excited, and so excited to have you here joining us today. And I'm Cherie, one of your hosts, and
I am Keishelle.
Yes, and we are here to serve you for the next 14 days. So let's get right down to it. What are we talking about today?
So we are talking about what it is like to define your dreams. You cannot be future focused if you don't write down, document, and define exactly what you want. So that's what we have planned for you today.
Yes, and actually throughout this entire week. And so we want to harp on defining your dreams throughout the entire week. But today specifically, we are going to dive into the topic of
livelihood and lifestyle.
Ooh, that's a big one.
A big one. And so as we go into this life area, I love to ask the question, and I want you to write this question down. Close your eyes, think about this question. And I call it the ultimate question. And I want you to take a deep breath in. Let's do it. Let it out. Take another deep breath in and let it out. And I want you to get quiet, listen to your soul, and dig deep. And this is the question that you're going to ask for each of these life areas that we're going to talk about this week. But the question is this: if time, money, people's opinions, and fear were not factors, what do I truly want to be, do, have, or experience? And I'll repeat that.
Please do.
Okay?
Please do.
Heavy question.
Yes.
I want us to really listen to your heart, dig deep, listen to your soul, and allow answers to come up. And again, feel free to close your eyes for this. And the question is, if time, money, people's opinions or judgments, and fear, a big one, was not factors, they were not an issue in your life, what do I, and so you want to personalize it,
yes.
What do I truly want to be, do, have, or experience in my life? And I want that to sit for a moment. And as that question, the answers for that question come up, we're going to really look at the first life area today. And the first life area is livelihood and lifestyle, Cherie.
Absolutely.
Okay? And so you're asking yourself, what do I want to be, do, have in the area of livelihood and lifestyle? And I'm going to share with you what is included in livelihood and lifestyle. So here we go. Career, okay, money, work, home, space, style, possessions, fashion, travel, and resources. So there's so many things in livelihood and lifestyle. And we want you to dream and look at what would I want my future to look like in these areas. And I'm going to give you some examples.
And before you do that, Keishelle, I want to remind you, this is about you. This is not about what people have told you. Yes. This is not what about people have limited you to be. This is about when you sit alone. And I don't even want you to look at your present circumstances. This is about you dreaming your future. And so look at where you want to be. If you're sitting in a job now that you don't consider a career, then don't consider it. I want you to write down exactly what you see for your future, regardless of where you are now, regardless of what people have spoken over you, regardless of your present circumstances. Go ahead and write your own vision.
All right, so I'll share some examples from my life.
There you go.
All right, so these are the things that I wrote down, and I've been doing this activity for years now. And some of the things is that I want a second home in Eleuthera. I want a second home in Eleuthera by the beach. So this is livelihood and lifestyle now.
Yes.
Okay? I want a 3-month vacation. I just want to travel. I did the month.
I remember when the month was the goal, so and you've already accomplished that.
Yes. Right? I want to be able to be out of the country and travel for 3 months on end. So the summer, that's my future focus goal. I want to travel back and forth. Anyone knows me that I love to travel. I want to travel first class.
Yeah. I can see that.
As much as I love to travel, I've not done that yet. But you know,
you're going to enjoy that.
You're going to
enjoy that.
Yes, that's my future focus. I want to have weekend getaways with the hubby. I want to have passive income in my business. I want a clocked work business, and this is fairly new in terms of a future focus for me. I want a business that runs itself, that I don't necessarily have to be there to run it. And then I have lots of other business dreams. I want to have a t-shirt and a jeans company. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
No, I have lots of other
I'm hoping
businesses.
though that you get the plus size, because
yes, well,
be
listen,
fluffy and fly.
listen.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So those are some of my future focus dreams and goals. What are some of yours in terms of livelihood and lifestyle?
I've been in my past careers. I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to stay in luxurious hotels and all of the like. So, a lot of my travel life is behind me, even though there's so much more travel for me. But I want to spend a lot of my time being able. We talked about in a group that I was in, where a young lady received a blank check from a donor, and the person said, go to the bank and write off the rest of your whatever your car note is and pay for 3 months mortgage. One of the ladies in the group said, boy, I wish I could receive a blank check. But here's the thing. I said, no, I want to be that person that gives the blank check.
That's it.
There you go. And so that's one of the things I want to do. I want to live a life that I can be generous to others.
Yes.
The second home in Eleuthera sounds good. I could go and visit. You understand? But I want to definitely be in a position to make multiple streams of income, but be able to be generous and to live and pour into other lives without worrying where it's coming in for me.
Yeah. And some other examples from persons who would have done this in the past. We talk about, possession. So, what type of home do you want to have?
Yes.
What type of car do you want to drive? And that's it. Be specific. Don't just put, I want a nice car.
Yeah.
Me, anyone knows me, I've always written down, I'm a BMW
girl.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I love bougie.
No. I'm not calling it. That's what you want.
And so, I have written that down years, and now I'm on my second one. Thank God.
Yes.
I've not bought any. Thank God. They've been given to me. And that's the purpose of also being future focused, writing specifically about what it is. So, what type of car you want to drive. What type of, if you not business focused and you're more career focused, what does your career look like? Where do you want to work? Who do you want to work for? Those are some things that you can write down in the livelihood and lifestyle area.
And not only just who you want to work for, I want you to describe in detail, what is your ideal position looking like? What are your benefits looking like?
Yes.
What are some of the things that when you walk into that office space or in that environment, what that brings to the table?
Let's talk about, and we can go deep in all of these areas, but let's talk about the travel in this area, right? Don't say I want to travel the world, right? Say I want to travel to Dubai. I want to travel to the Maldives. I want to travel to, write that down, the location of where you want to travel. I remember when I wrote, that I wanted a European tour.
Yeah.
I wrote that down 2 years prior to me actually doing it.
There you go.
So again, it's being future focused.
And I that's a great point that you brought up. I don't want you to write these things down with the expectation that these have to happen tomorrow or within the next 6 months or the next 12 months. Write down the vision of where you want to end up. That's the key. Don't put a necessary timeline yet on these things, but just write down the vision of where you want to end up.
So you ready to give them the challenge?
Oh, yes.
So the action step for today is this, okay? Grab a sheet of paper. You have your workbook that you can just jot your thoughts and ideas down.
Absolutely.
But your action step, your mission for today, should you choose to accept.
And you better accept it.
Is to write out the answer to what we had earlier, the ultimate question in the livelihood and lifestyle area. So I'll repeat
that. Yes.
I'll repeat it. So the ultimate question is time, money, fear, people's opinions, all of the things that hold us back, if they were not an issue, what do I truly want to be, do, have, or experience in this livelihood and lifestyle area? And
Yep.
they include career, your money, your work, home, your space, your style. Like, I want a closet full of stuff.
I love her accessories, but that's another
Oh,
story.
I need a closet full of accessories. That's it. Anyway,
Yes.
focus. Possessions, fashion,
Uh-huh.
travel, and resources. So you take the next 5, 10, 15, however long as you feel you need to. This is your opportunity to dream and become future focused in this area. Write them down, share it in the group, take a photo of it. You can post it in the group. Take a photo and post it so we can celebrate with you. We can give you feedback. We can answer any questions that you have for this particular day.
Yes. So here we are at the end of day 1. Remember, do the work.
Do the work.
See you soon. Bye.